Hello everyone, good morning. Myself Muralidhara Reddy. I'm a DevOps consultant and solution architect. I have published the DevOps hands-on real-time project bootcamp. In this course, I have covered multiple projects. Let's discuss now. So for that one, right, I have taken the sample application, that is the user registration. This is one of the microservice. Okay, and also we integrated with DB as well, that is RDS MySQL. This user registration we have written in the Spring Boot. Okay, fine. Now, everything I'm going to show you three different ways. One is manual process, Jenkins freestyle job, and Jenkins pipeline. You may ask question, Murli, why you are going to showcase three different ways? You can directly showcase the Jenkins pipeline. The reality in the real time, we always use the Jenkins pipeline only. But if you understand manual process, you can easily to set up the freestyle job. If you understand freestyle job, you can easily to set up the pipeline job. That's why I'm going to show you three different ways. Okay, three different ways. Let's go to the Google. Let's go to the Google and you can type it here, Tech with Murli website. Okay, now here we have techwithmurli.com. Now you can select this one. And then here I have published all the DevOps related courses like DevOps, AWS, Kubernetes, Terraform, okay, AWS networking, Helm. And also here we can see that DevOps hands-on real-time project bootcamp. Now you can select this one and here you can come down. Here I have published three different plans. One is 1 month plan, 6 months plan, and 1 year plan. Okay. And then you can come down here. We can see that course or curriculum. And here I have updated that our GitHub repo. Okay. Here, if you want, you can clone the repository or you can fork the repository. And in this particular repository, I have mentioned step-by-step process. How do we do? Okay. And here you can come down. Here we have a Slack community channel as well. You can join there. And if you have any questions, you can ask there. We'll be respond as soon as possible. And also you can directly reach out to me via LinkedIn, Instagram, Telegram. Okay. And also coming to the prerequisites, right? I have installed the Jenkins and also Nexus, SonarQube, AWS RDS, PostgreSQL, Tomcat. Okay. Everything. These are the prerequisites. Okay. And coming to that, first one is build the Java application. As I said, our application is Spring Boot application. It means Java based application. First, I'm going to show you the build Java application. For that one, right, I'm going to show you three different ways: manual process, freestyle job, and Jenkins pipeline. Once you complete this one, you will get to know how do we build the Spring Boot application using build tool is Maven. Okay, clear. Once done, now here we'll be build that Java based application and we'll be put the particular jar or var file in Nexus Artifactory. For that one also, I have showcased three different ways. One is manual process, freestyle job, and Jenkins pipeline. And the next one is same thing. Earlier we push that particular jar or var file on Nexus, but here I'm going to show you how do we push that particular jar or var file to the JFrog Artifactory. Same thing. I'm showcasing three different ways. And then you can come down a little bit. Here we can see the static code analysis using SonarQube. For that one also, I'm showcasing three different ways: manual process, freestyle job, and Jenkins pipeline. Once you complete this one, you will get to know how do we scan your application using static code analysis tool, SonarQube. Okay. And also next one, how do we build and deploy our application Tomcat? For that one also, I'm showcasing here manual process, freestyle job, and Jenkins pipeline. And the same thing for here also Nexus. One is Nexus, second one is JFrog as well. Okay, and then you can come down. Here we can see that Dockerizing and pushing to Docker Hub. For this one, right? What exactly this one? We'll be build that code and it will be generate the jar file and then we'll be write the Docker file and then we'll be create the Docker image and then we'll be push the particular Docker image to Docker Hub. For that one also, I'm showcasing three different ways. One is manual process, freestyle job, and Jenkins pipeline. Once you've done this one, you will get to know how do we build that Docker image and how do we push that particular Docker image, okay, to the Docker Hub. Same thing, few of the organizations, they are using AWS ECR. Okay, for that one also we need to store that image to the AWS RCR, right? For that one also I'm showcasing here three different ways. Okay, Dockerizing and pushing to AWS ECR. Same thing for Dockerizing and pushing to JFrog as well. If you see here, JFrog. Okay, here also I have showcased three different ways. And then you can come down. How do we deploy to EKS fetching image from Docker Hub? It means like our images are available in the Docker Hub. When you deploy our application, we need to take the Docker image from Docker Hub. We need to authenticate and then we need to deploy. For that one, I have showcased the three different ways. One is manual process, freestyle job, and Jenkins pipeline as well. Okay. And then same thing, if we have our images available in the AWS is here, how do we deploy? For that one also I have showcased 3 ways. And then coming to that, some of the organizations, they may store that Docker image in the JFrog. Then how do we push, how do we deploy our application on Kubernetes? For that one also I have showcased that 3 different ways, that is manual process, freestyle job, and Jenkins pipeline. Okay. Next one, right? Using Helm chart, how do we deploy our application on Kubernetes and fetching image from Docker Hub? Our image is available on the Docker Hub, but using Helm chart, how do we deploy? For that one, I have showcased 3 different ways: manual process, freestyle job, and Jenkins pipeline. And the next same thing, how do we deploy to EKS using Helm chart through AWS ECR image? Okay. And this one also manual process, freestyle job, and Jenkins pipeline. And the next one of the most, guys, earlier, 2 to 3 years back, they were installing the Jenkins on the either standalone servers. It means EC2 instance, they will be installed and they will be managed. But now most trending part is, right, majority of the projects are installing the Jenkins on the Kubernetes. For that one, they will be use the Helm chart. They will be use the Helm chart. Using Helm chart, they will be deployed. For that one, if you see here, prerequisites, what are the things, and also I have showcased that installing the Jenkins on Kubernetes, and how do we access via DNS name. It means example jenkins.techolithmurali.in. Okay, I have showcased this one. Remember, this is the one of the most important. Currently, most of the projects are using, they are installing the Jenkins on the Kubernetes instead of installing the standalone servers. Okay, clear. And also SonarQube also same. They will be installed SonarQube on the Kubernetes instead of installing on standalone servers. Okay, it means EC2 instance. Understand, right? Any questions? And the same thing for JFrog also, installation of JFrog on Kubernetes using Helm chart. This one also creating the AWS RDS, because we integrate the RDS with that particular JFrog. Okay. And also how do we install artifact way on Kubernetes using Helm chart, and how do we access our DNS name? Okay. Clear, right? Any questions now? And also how do we create a AWS infrastructure using Terraform also? Here also I have showcased 3 different ways. One is manual process, freestyle job, and Jenkins pipeline. Okay. Any questions now? No, right? And also resume points I have mentioned. You can use these particular resume points and you can mention in your resume as well. These are the DevOps projects. And also I will be published in future also I will be published Argo CD, some other stuff also I will be published. You can able to access. Okay. Everything up to date content only. Okay. Any questions now? Once complete this course, you can easy to manage in your real-time organization. I mean, if you join any of the organization, right, you can easy to manage. And also, if anyone asks in interview level, can you please explain what is the project, how you guys are done? You can easy to explain them as well. Everything I have explained step-by-step process, and also everything step-by-step process I have written that GitHub repository, and also I have updated in our course as well. Please have a look. Okay, clear. Any questions now? And one more thing, remember, if you are planning to enroll my course and trying to learn my course, right, please don't skip the content, even though if you are aware. Please try to watch fast forward at least. The reason I'm telling, majority of the each and every topic I have used, like where exactly will be used, where we won't be use it, and how do we explain in the interview level. Everything I have covered. That's why you won't be miss anything. Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me via LinkedIn, Instagram, and Telegram. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you next video.